Hi, thank you all for joining me. My name is Zoe Shinn. I am currently 7 months postpartum. This is a yoga flow for all you new mums out there. So postnatal yoga, it's so amazing to be able to finally get to that point and to indulge in a little bit of movement for your own body, your mind and your soul. So suitable from 6 to 8 weeks, or if you've had a cesarean, you're looking around 12 weeks. These are all guidelines, so please listen to your individual needs, and you all know your own birth journey and how you feel in this moment. So there's no need to rush back. Take what you can from this and leave what you need. I do have a little assistant, if you hadn't heard. Nixon is here to create a little bit of reality, because this is what it's like. It's hard to take 35 minutes completely for yourself. So he does make an appearance throughout the class. You're welcome to have your little ones nearby if you need to. I want you to know that it's not about snapping back into everything you did before. It's really about just taking a little journey step by step into finding your way into something, because something is better than nothing. So all you need today is a mat, perhaps a cushion, block, blanket. If you have a rattle or some fabric you can use, grab that. And then let's begin. So take what you can, rest when you need. Let's start. So making your way down onto your back. You can either allow the legs to reach out long, or if there's tension in the lower back, feet flat to the floor, nice and wide on the mat, and then let the knees fall in towards each other. And then wherever you are, just give yourself a moment to find some comfort, to allow your whole body to rest, to take a moment to pause, a moment of peace. Allow all points of contact to the ground feel heavy and relaxed. Just scanning from the crown of your head down to the outside edges of your jaw. Soften down through your shoulders to the outer edges of your arms and your fingertips, and all the way down through the side body to the hips, traveling down towards the thighs and the feet. Just notice your breath as it is here, breathing in and breathing out. Let it go, side away. Inhale, open the mouth, sigh and release. Inhale for 3, and let it be free. Just taking your hands, one to belly, one to heart space. Feeling the gentle rise and fall of each breath, connecting to heart space. And then from here, just taking a moment to set this intention for your practice. I am enough, I have enough, I do enough. Gently reach the right knee up towards the chest, grab around the front of the shin, take some small circles around, and then circling through the ankle, just to loosen through the joints both ways, and then gently release, switch sides, hook the knee or the shin bone into your hands, circle through the hip, and And then a little bit of circle through the ankle. Gather the other knee to the chest, so both knees draw in. Take a little rock side to side, whatever feels nice, maybe some small circles to work into your lower back. And then make sure you're changing direction, so we're working on balance of the body, right and left side. From there, drop the toes and the feet down towards the ground. Feet hip width apart. We're going to take some pelvic floor lifts, so I really want you to draw up through the pelvic floor and engage the core, so draw the navel to the spine on the exhale. On the inhale, we're going to just breathe nice and full and relax. So we take an inhale, and as we exhale, we draw up through pelvic floor, we tuck the tailbone and we squeeze the navel down to spine. Inhale back. Relax. The exhale, tucking tailbone, drawing navel down. Inhale, relax. Subtle, small movements here. Exhale, pelvic floor lifts, engage. Inhale to relax. One more. Exhale, squeezing, drawing up. And then inhale, release. And then from there, just gently let the head rock side to side. From here, let the head rock all the way towards the front of your mat as you slide your way up to take a seated position. Take your time, as much time as you need. Take your block or your cushion and pop your hips up nice and high. Walk your feet closer towards you, so we take ourselves into a comfortable seat position if this feels okay. Or you can stack up your cushions, your blocks, and come onto the tops of your shins and up a little higher. So you can root down through the tailbone but lift through the spine. From here, just checking in, closing the eyes, feeling the root of the tail draw down and the spine drawing up. Check in with your breath, your mind clear through each breath. Take your right hand to belly, your left hand to your rib cage. We're going to work with some diaphragmatic breathing. So we want to find a little bit of puff through the lower belly, but not too much, because we probably still have quite a bit of ab separation here. So instead of expanding a lot through the lower belly, causing this sensation, everything to move out and apart, we just want to create a little bit of movement there and then create more of the breath around through the diaphragm into the chest. So small and then bolder as we move up. Close the eyes, take an inhale, and then exhale, draw your navel back to your spine. Inhale, little puff to the belly, expand through the lungs and the ribs, and exhale, draw the pelvic floor up, navel back. Inhale, puff the belly, the ribs, the lungs, and exhaling, navel draws back closer to the spine. Inhale, opening up through those ribs, the lungs, and exhale. One more deep breath in, and exhale. Gently release the hands to your thighs and lift the chin, open the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms to sky, breathe in. Exhale, elbows pull wide, lift the chest. Inhale, hands high, hands to prayer. Inhale, draw up. This time open towards the right side, elbows cactus, gentle twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to prayer. Inhale, lift, open to the left, squeeze down. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, cactus to the center. One more each side, breathe in, open to the right, draw the shoulder blades back towards each other. Inhale, lengthen, hands to heart. Inhale, grow tall. Turn to face the left. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands back to heart space. Send your right hand down to the mat beside you. Reach through the left arm and maybe just rub the rib cage or tap it gently just to wake everything up. From there, you're going to slide your left arm behind your back. Your ear is going to stay dropped down towards your right shoulder. Interlace the hands beside you, and then get a nice deep stretch across the shoulder, down the side of the neck. And then slowly lifting, releasing, roll the shoulders back down and away. Switch sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach. Little wake up through the left rib cage, little tap. And then release the hand, wrap it behind your back. Let the ear drop down, clasp the hands together, interlace the fingers. Let the ear melt towards the left shoulder, feeling a nice long stretch through the side of the neck. From there, inhaling up. And then exhale, big sweep of the shoulders. We really want to open the chest as we spend so much of our time feeding. Everything kind of concaves. The upper back is getting long and the chest is getting tight. So we're going to really work on opening that heart space. From here, I'm going to take some cat-cows on what we call on the walk. So shift your left leg behind you so your right leg is in front. Just find whatever's comfortable, and if it isn't, just come back to cross-legged. Hands on top of the thighs. Inhale, cow. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone round through the upper back. Draw the navel in. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, rounding. Inhale, draw tall. And exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, rounding. Come back to neutral, and then just gently sit to your bum and let the knees drop towards the other side. So you're going to face the other way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round the upper back, draw navel in. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, really working with your breath. Inhale, chest, collarbones are broad, heart is opening. Exhale, rounding. Come back to neutral, and then gently from here, we're going to come out, finding our tabletop pose. So if you prefer to bring a blanket under the knees, you're welcome to do that. If not, then don't worry, leave the blanket. Come over, hands spread wide underneath the shoulders and knees about hip width underneath the hip sockets. Reach your right arm to the sky as you stretch long, inhale. And as you exhale, gently just go to lower it down before you pick it back up again. Breathe in and exhale, release down. Switching over, left arm reaches up. And exhale, wave it towards the ground and then glide it back up towards the sky as you breathe in. And exhale, hand comes back down to the ground. I'm going to take some little circles around through the hips, potentially going a little further forwards into the wrists if it feels okay. And if you have a little bit of pain in the wrists, you can always come up higher onto the fists. Circle the other way, nice big movements, maybe getting a little bit more of the body involved if it feels nice, feels real good. And then from here, just coming back into a nice wide knee child's pose. So option to pop a block or cushion underneath the forehead. You can also pop the blanket underneath the back so the legs feels a bit more comfortable. Reach the arms wide and long and then drop the head down, resting wherever you need. We'll take 3 full breaths in here, really expanding into the back of the lungs. Taking inhale and exhaling. Inhale for 2 and exhaling. Inhaling for 3. Exhale, letting everything go. From here, slowly making your way back out. Come up to your tabletop pose. Reach your right arm to the sky as you breathe in, and then thread the needle. Arm hooks through the gap, let the right ear rest down. You can now come up a little higher on top of your left fingers, look up to the sky, or you can take the arm that feels okay in your body to wrap behind your back. And then really breathe as much breath into every cell of your body here. Let your left hand come down as you reach your right arm up, stretch long, and then release the right hand down. Shoot your right leg out the back. Square the hips down, the toes are pushing into the ground. And then from here, just gently lift the heel up, activate for your right glute. Kick energy out through your back thigh and the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lift up through your navel. And then slowly lowering down. The left arm reaches up. And we thread the needle all the way through the gap. Let the ear rest down. The eye gaze flips up towards the sky. Your option to stay or wrap the arm around your back as far as it'll go. As you come out, right hand plugs down into the ground. The left arm sweeps up. And then the exhale brings the left hand down. Sending your left toes down. Square your hips, draw up through your navel. Switch on your pelvic floor, engage and lift through the left heel. The leg is long and the spine is long. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep zipping up through your lower navel, one more. And as you exhale, gently lower the knee down. Start to walk your way back towards your sit bones. You can sit on the block if you need to. We're just going to stretch through the wrists. So flip the right hand down and then just gently draw the fingers back. Switching sides. Just recognizing if there is some tension in the wrists after holding baby a lot, this definitely can happen. You can then take some circles of the wrists around and then back the other way. So just balancing out. From here, your option to come to child's pose if down dog is not ready to be in your practice yet. So take child's, or you can tuck the toes, send the hips up, still engaging up through your pelvic floor, lifting the thigh bones or softening the knees as much as you need to allow yourself to get length in your spine. If it feels nice, you can just pedal the heels out, lengthen to the calves. Find another deep breath in here and a deep breath out. Now if you're in child's pose, you're going to slowly walk to the back of your mat to ragdoll. From down dog, you're going to walk to the front of your mat to ragdoll. So wherever you are, feet are wide, body is hanging, dangling over your thighs. Knees can be as heavy and as soft as you like. Slowly from here, start to peer up, so hands can come to thighs to help you to roll all the way up through your spine, standing tall. Inhale, you can sweep your arms up. And exhale your hands to your heart space. From here, just pedal out through the feet. If you're at the back of the mat, just walk forwards now. Okay, so you want to engage with your baby, you can lay them down here. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, just melt down, give them a little tickle down their face, their body. And then inhale, sweep up. And exhale, hands to heart center. You're going to take a brick block or your cushion, place it in between your thighs. And from here, you're going to squeeze the thighs towards each other as you take the exhale, lifting the pelvic floor. Reach your arms to sky. Hook your right hand around your left wrist. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze the block, draw up. Inhale, come up a little higher. And exhale, space through the side body as you draw up through your pelvic floor. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, lift up and squeeze the block. Inhale, up. And exhale, release. Arms sweep up. And then hook to the other side. Inhale, grow tall again. And exhale, draw pelvic floor up, squeeze. Inhale, lift. And exhale, across. Inhale, up. Last one. So as you exhale, pelvic floor up. Block is squeezing. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, hands to heart center. Move the block out of the way. We're going to come down towards the ground. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. As you exhale, fold towards the ground. From there, you're going to step back towards your tabletop position. Take a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, lift. And as you exhale, navel pulls up, tailbone tucks under. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, around through the spine. Inhale, up. And exhale like a cat. And back to center. Step your right foot to the outside edge of your hand. Inhale. You may want to grab hold of something here now, so the raffle or something. Inhale, lift up. And as you exhale, soften the hips through retractally. Keep lifting through your navel. Breathing in. And as you exhale, cactus the elbows wide. Lift the heart space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. You're going to step your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Reach your right arm up and then reach back. If this is too much, just bring the hand to waist and just take whatever rotation you can, especially if you've had a C-section. From there, drop the arm down. Right arm reaches up. And as you exhale, sweeps back. Breathing in. And exhaling, opening the hips, opening the shoulders. One more inhale, everyone reaches up. And exhale, hands come down to the mat. Slide your right foot all the way out the back. Hips are square, zipping up through your navel. From here, you can stay as before, just lifting the right foot, or you can now extend your left hand forwards and hold, or you can reach your left arm all the way up and balance. Now really engaging through your navel, wrapping the outside edges of your core around like a corset. Breathe in, and as you exhale, release down. Step your left foot outside of your hands. From there, inhale, reach both arms up. As you exhale, just melt into the pose. Inhale, lengthen. Elbows wide, lift the heart space. You're lifting it up. As you inhale, arms sweep high. And as you exhale, hands to heart space. You can stay here and just take a small rotation, or right hand outside your left thigh, left arm reaches up. And then you're going to reach back. Take an inhale, reach the arm. And exhale to open. You can follow the arm. And exhale, circle back. This time, both arms coming up. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands come to the ground. Slide your left leg around the back. Toes plug down. Hips are nice and even. Squeeze up your left glute and send it up. You can stay here or reach the right hand forwards. Or you may want to take the right hand off. Really finding space all the way through your body. There's length. Breathe in. Breathing out. One more. Inhale. And as you exhale, lowering down. Good job. From here, slowly just take any movement that feels nice just to wiggle out. Maybe just rocking the hips from side to side. And then from here, we're going to take ourselves towards the back of the mat. So walking yourself all the way back. You're going to start to roll up through your spine. Inhale, lift your arms. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. From here, right foot's going to come forwards. Now, I'm going to take some fabric just to entertain this little one. So, arms are going to reach up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, open to triangle pose, about a meter's distance with the feet. From there, you're going to reach, extend through the ribs, and then tip from the hip. Extend from bottom arm to top. And then wrap the top arm behind your back. So left arm wraps behind. And then from here, just gently lift the left arm back up and stand tall. We're going to turn to face the front of our mat. Hips are squared, toes plugged down. We're going to take a balance. If it's too much, then you just step the foot either side of baby if baby is there. If not, you're going to lift the left knee up. Stand tall on the right side. And then slowly just release down. From here, switching sides. So left leg is in front, right leg is going back. Reach the arms wide. Breathing up. Inhale and exhale, expand. From there, extend through your left arm, tip from your hip, and gently extend bottom arm to the ground, top arm to sky, only going where you can. Your top arm, right arm reaches behind your back. As you open the chest, roll your right shoulder blade down your back. And then slowly extend the right hand up, slowly lifting up to stand. Turn to face top of the mat, toes plugged down. Bend the back knee if you're balancing to step forwards, or just step the feet either side of baby. Breathe in. Nice and tall, zip up through the navel. And then as you exhale, lowering down. Good, well done. All right, from here, we're going to come over to a wall or whatever surface you can. You don't have to use a wall at all. So from here, you're going to grab your block and you're going to place it between your thighs. I'll come a little closer so you can see. So I'm going to take a chair pose. So feet are going to be a little bit apart. As you inhale, you're going to sit down. And then as you exhale, you're going to draw up through the pelvic floor, squeeze and lift. Inhale. And as you exhale, draw up and squeeze. Inhale. And exhale. Couple more. So you're really pressing your lower back into the back of the mat. Sorry, the back of the wall. Multitasking. And you're really nipping the navel into the spine. If it's too much with the arms up, you can just release them onto your hips. So inhale is the relaxation. The exhale, everything's happening. The squeeze of the block, the lift of the pelvic floor, and the press through the back of the wall. Taking one more. And then from here, we're going to make our way into a quad stretch. So wherever you are, you can use the wall. We just want to open through the front of the hips. So take one heel towards your bum, drop the knees down towards each other, lengthen up, and then gently press the pelvis forwards fractionally. Keeping space everywhere else, just coming back to your breath. And then gently release, shake off, and come into the other side. So if you haven't done too much and you've been doing a lot of sitting and feeding, and then your thighs may feel a little bit shaky after those chair poses. One more breath in. And as you take that second leg down, you're just going to gently shake off. And then from here, we're going to come all the way down towards the ground. So popping yourself onto the floor. And you may want to grab hold of anything, whether you've got the strap or you have your dressing gown rope. I'm just going to use these because that's all I've got right now. So from here, come and take a seat. Now you may want to sit on your blanket, your cushion, or a block. You're going to cross your right leg in front of your left. And you can take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're just going to melt your body forwards and allow everything just to dangle. So you want to feel the stretch on the outside edge of your right hip socket and just melt as low or as high as you need to be here. Coming back to the connection of the breath and the simplicity of what it feels like just to take a few breaths on your own. And then we're going to switch sides just to even out. So cross the leg over the other way. Take a deep breath in, arms come to sky. And the exhale, we're just going to melt forwards, let everything dangle. Keep the sit bones just rooted as the upper body gets heavier with each exhale. You can allow yourself to really breathe out. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lifting all the way up. Good. You're going to take your legs out in front of you. So if you have your strap or anything and you want to hook it underneath the bottoms of your feet, you can allow yourself to lengthen and then start to draw yourself in. Wherever you are, just melt the body forwards. Start to let things become a little heavier through the upper body. You can still activate more through the legs. The toes can still flex back. A little bit of energy through the thighs. Soft energy melting through the breath. One more deep inhale. Deep exhale. And then slowly just rolling all the way up to sit tall. If you have your strap, grab it. You're going to take some little squeezes back through the arms. So pull your strap long and then just guide your elbows back, your shoulder blades squeeze towards each other. Just want to open that chest, strengthen through the back a little bit without making it too athletic. And then from here, you can release or you can cross the legs. You're going to inhale, lift the arms. And as you exhale, you're going to take a circle back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Now if the strap is too much, then you can just go without. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, arms sweep up. All the way back behind you with or without the strap. Inhale, lengthen up. And then the exhale, just let it all come down. We're going to make our way onto our backs. So slowly slide all the way down towards the ground. Make it safe. Go onto your side and then start to shift onto your backs. From here, we're going to take the toes plug down, the feet plug down. You're going to slide the right heel out as you inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to drag it back towards you. Switch sides, left side. Left heel draws out. And you exhale, you draw pelvic floor up and you drag the mat in. So this is a real small and subtle movement. If you're pretty fresh from having your baby, you may not feel anything because everything's a little bit non-still. Things are going to take time to come back together, and that's okay, you've got the time. Breathe in to lengthen, exhale to draw in. Inhale, exhale, really nip the navel in. Inhale. Maybe place the hand to belly so you can feel a little more action. And then let's just pause it there. You can let the knees knock in. Take a deep breath in and sigh out. And then from here, you can grab baby if baby is needing some attention. To do this one. So you're going to take yourself down onto your back again. You're going to plug the feet down. You can use the block in between your thighs here to find that engagement a little bit more. It's a hip bridge, but it's a little bit smaller than normal. So the feet are plugged down. As you take the inhale, you're relaxing. As you exhale, you squeeze the block, you draw the hips up and you pull the pelvic floor up. Inhale, coming down to relax. And exhale, squeezing all the way up. Inhale, slowly coming down. And as you exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, coming down. Relax everything, muscles completely go. Exhale, draw up through the pelvic floor, squeeze all the way down through the navel. And then you slowly can lower all the way to the floor. From here, allow baby to come off of you in the safest way for you. And then from there, allow yourself to slowly find your way into just a little twist, so you can just let the knees rock from side to side. Don't worry about what it looks like. This is purely on what it feels like. And then from here, all you need to do is just grab the knees a little closer to the chest if that feels nice. Take some little circles. And then start to make your way into your most desirable place today, Shavasana, your final resting pose. Your options here is to make it a little more comfortable. You can extend the legs out. You're welcome to pop a bolster underneath the backs of the knees. You may want a pillow underneath the back of the head. You may find that you're okay with nothing, or you can just bring the feet down, the knees dropping in towards each other, wherever you are. If you have time, take it. Encouraging you now to close your eyes and to completely rest. Just allow your whole body to relax. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open the mouth. Sigh away. Allowing everything in your mind and your body to be okay. To be at peace with today. Can you soften any more areas in your body? Can you give yourself this space, this time, if you have it, to take it without feeling guilty or rushed? And I'm just going to read you one little thing that I personally wrote after the first few months of having my little boy. I am in perfect balance. I am physically and emotionally connected and healing. I am free of worry and I am at peace with who I am. Every day is different, but I grow stronger and more relaxed. I love myself and listen and care for my needs. I fuel my mind with kind words. I'm not damaged or broken. I'm healing. I'm rediscovering myself. I'm taking each day as it comes. I'm an amazing mother with a beautiful baby. Just gently start to find a little bit of movement to wiggle your fingers or your toes. And then potentially from here, just collecting the knees up towards the chest. Starting to allow yourself to slowly come back into space, into the day. Rolling over to your right side, and then allowing yourself to keep the eyes closed, but to gradually come up to a seated position. As you make your way all the way up, find what works for you, find a comfortable seat. Keep the eyes closed. Stay in this moment just a moment longer. Sitting nice and tall. Just taking your hands to your heart, one on top of the other. Connecting back to source, to you. Feeling the medicine of movement to nourish your body, your mind and your soul. Taking your hands to prayer position. Coming back to the mantra. I am enough, I have enough, I do enough. Bring your hands, your thumbs to your third eye. Lift your chin, thanking yourself for making it onto the mat, whatever it looked like. Namaste. Thank you, ladies. Hope you enjoyed the flow. Hope you got something out of it. Hopefully more than 5-10 minutes, but whatever. It's amazing that you're able to just get back into your body. So take it slow, be kind to yourself. And if you need anything from me, then you can find me on Instagram at Zoe Shinn, and I'm happy to connect with you. Have a lovely day. Namaste.